main title to display some information. At first sight, it looks like very minimal art. Raw material, black most of time, black colors, something very minimal. But within this kind of super minimalistic approach, there is a huge complex structure and patterns. And so here is still the same idea that within this kind of society in Vietnam, how can I provide try to be a little bit subversive. So here it was the main work was referring to different titles of different bands of metal music, extreme metal. It was a steady progression through. The first floor was based on post-metal, drone metal music. Going upstairs, the first work, it was post-metal, then we come to another work, it starts to be death metal, and then black metal. So this kind of steady progression through the music genre itself, and of course with some choice of titles that will start to be nice to something a bit more arrogant, more, for example, the bed here, it's untitled Hook Meets Sodomy by Cannibal Corpse, etc. But all the objects that were used here, it was kind of aftermath after a live show. There was some spots of lights, there were, like here, this kind of system, the smoking machine right there. Here, basically, yeah, the spots of lights represent the pentagram. The perfect figure developed by Aristotle, because the golden number is everywhere in that figure. So this kind of, I really like the use of icons, symbols, and the way how you can present it and how you can change the meaning of it, and also based on different culture. Because my students, when they've been there, they were another approach, etc., etc., etc. So I will just end with that. I will just show you a 2 minutes long video, just to show you a little bit this exhibition, and I think it will be time. A little bit. The guitar was upstairs while the amplifier was downstairs, and the guitar was connected to the amplifier, and the sound, it was just a system of fan activating the duct tape hanging along on the side of the guitar, and it was this kind of random process. I will say here, yes, it's about metal music somewhere, but also all this kind of like we can see John Cage, we can refer to John Cage, we can, this kind of random process. So here, I will say, sometimes I work with technology, but I like to try to maybe use some certain process of technology, like the random process, but to come back with something much more analog and much more physical. Voilà, basically. Yeah. If you have some question or whatever.
No questions or comments from the audience? Okay, so thank you very much. We'll take a short intermission break, so we have some food served to us by Cucina Filipina, and we'll resume the program in 5 minutes.